This is how to make a progress chart in Excel using the 3D stacked column chart. Learn this and over 200 Excel tips and tricks on my site, executethevision.com, and take my class. I just inserted checkboxes. Now we're going to do the math formulas. Equals count if, that range of 4 checkboxes when it's true, divided by the count A to get the total number of available checkboxes, and that's going to give us our progress percentage. The remaining is going to be that progress percentage subtracted from 1, and we'll test this out in a second here. Let's center that, and then I'm going to go here and start formatting. I am going with the colors of the rainbow, so I'm going to go with red, yellow, orange, but you can do whichever color scheme you want. And this one will go with yellow, we'll go with a green here, and our last one will make blue. Now let's test these to make sure the formulas are working well. So now I'm going to check a few more of these boxes and let's insert our chart. When we check a few more of the boxes, that makes the chart easier to see and to format the different types of bars. I'm shrinking this down so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm removing the grid lines, removing the legend, and then let's format this. So our gap width could be 50%. That's going to make our bars wider. Click on cylinder. And then we want the background to be nothing and no line on the border either. So for those, we just clicked on the rectangle around the chart to format those. Now again, let's add to make sure that there's orange and blue on each bar. It makes it formatting the colors a lot easier. So when I click, you can either double click or you can right click to format. First thing I want to do is stop this rotation from being so much, and we just reduce it down to 0. So now it's like the column or cylinder is being looked at head on. I clicked on the top ones and we're going to change those to white. And then let's click on these individual bars here, solid fill, and let's color code these to match our data above. Sometimes I struggle with clicking on just the piece I want to change the color on, so just make sure that that is highlighted with those little blue dots. Otherwise, it will change the color of something else. And then let's change this one to green, and then this last one to our blue. If you do make a mistake, you can always Control-Z it to undo it. Now I'm going to expand this again, and let's scroll up. You can make this whatever size you want. And then I'm gonna right click and add the data labels. Click on those, and again, make sure all of them are selected at the same time. Let's increase the font size. Let's make it bold so they really stand out. And then let's go back up to our progress and start adding. Looks good.